Hello, hello. Happy Crisscross Sunday Fun Day, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Cris. If you're not, welcome back. Today we are working with our debt binder, our annual, our holidays, and I'm including a little goes a long way because I figured it was appropriate to add it into our Sunday Fun Day debt stuff. So let's get started. All right. I don't know if I want to start with this yet. I always start with my annual because the numbers are already there. So yeah. All right. We don't have change. What am I going to do? All right, please hold. Okay, I got change. I hope this works. I didn't test it out. But I just got rid of a bunch of like hundreds. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So $130 is what we put in our holiday and annual folder. Okay, so let me separate. This is all fives. Okay, perfect. Okay, so in our new year, it's fully funded. The $90 are already in our holiday folder. So the 5 that was in here now goes into Valentine's. So we're going to put in $10 into Valentine. And so now in Valentine, we have 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and $45. Okay. And so let me see. Did I have 20s? Just 20s in here? But I can change out these two 10s. Yes, let's change these two 10s for a 20 and make change as we go. Okay. In Easter, so that was 10. In Easter, we put $5 into here. So I'm going to take out this 5 and put in this 10. And so now in Easter has $30. Is that right, guys? Am I doing this right? Oh, gosh. So we should put 10. So it should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, yes, I am correct. Lord have mercy. Okay. And so in Mother's Day, we put in 5. So I'm going to take out the 5 and put in this 10. And so now we have $30 also in Mother's Day. In Father's Day, we're doing the same thing, $5. We're taking it out and putting in this. And so now it has $30. 4th of July, taking out the 5 and bringing this 10, $30. Halloween, this is the one that changes. So this one is $10. So we are going to take out this 10 and get this 20. And so now in Halloween, it has $60. For Thanksgiving, I believe is also a 10. Yes, ma'am. So we are going to take out the 10 and put in this last 20. And again, that's $60. For Christmas 2026, we are putting in $30 into here. So let's go ahead. We can't do anything. So 10, 20, and 30. And so now for Christmas, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. $180 for Christmas 2026. Okay, so now we should have $50. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yes, 50. I was going crazy there for a second. Okay, so this is our annual. We are putting in $50. We have 12 months in here. So it doesn't matter what month they're in. I'm just putting $50 into our annual. So we're done with January. We're done with February. We're done with March. And then so now we're in April. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Let's see what May has. Okay, I can do 45 and 15. Yeah. Can I do that? No, I can't. That's 60. What the heck? $50. Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's do 30. So So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 going in here. And then 20 in this one. Why did I think 15? What a dumb nut. I swear, guys, I'm really smart in real life. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So, May, we have 2 left. And so far, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 in May. We're almost done. I think we should be done by summer or even sooner. Okay, in April, let's see. We need 2 more to finish this. April, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, $70. Beautiful. And if you guys noticed, I did make seasonal bookmarks, and I think when it's that season, I will scratch it off and give that season a bonus. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so that was a disaster to start off Crisscross Sunday Funday. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so now we have our debt binder. And in our debt binder, we are coming in with 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, $210. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my cash tray, separate all these little bills, and let's get started. In Save 2026 in 2026, this comes from Sarah Creates Designs. I need a bigger desk. That's what I need. I need a bigger desk. And we always put $100 in here. So let's figure out my calculations, because obviously I'm having a hard time here, buddy. I don't know why I just changed my voice. That's crazy. Okay, so 40 and 60. Keep it simple. We won't keep it simple. So that's 100. All right. In Save 2026, in 2026, we are ahead of the game, but we've already made a 500, 600, 700. We've already made an $800 payment to my credit card. And we have $415 in real cash. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I love how all the colors, I mean, just the green, but like all the bubbles are getting filled in. I love it. Love it, love it. All right, this one comes from Divine Savings Co. And each line is $28. So I'm going to go ahead and mark off this row right here for $28. All right. Do we have $2? No. So 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Okay, and we've already, from this challenge, we've made a $200 payment from here. Right? Is that 200? Yeah. Okay, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 6, 7, 8. $108. I was about to put that in a different challenge. Look at me. Look at me. Silly Goose. This one comes from Buttercup Budgets, and we are putting $15 in each time. So we're going to mark off 15, 5, 10, and 15. And guys, we only have $15 left. Isn't that awesome? So 10 and 15. And we've already made a $100 payment from this challenge. And so far we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and $85 in here. So 185 is what we've completed. Puzzle Adventure comes from Good Work Mates. I love this. Let's see. Our next biggest number, is it 23? Let's see. Is there anything bigger than 23? Okay, let's go ahead and do 23. And let's put in $23 into here. We've made a $200 payment. 20, 1, 2, and 3. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, and 98. So $298 so far out of 500. And I have another one. So once I'm done with this one, I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. Okay. Travelopoly. This one scares me. We're going to start at goal. And let's see. 2 spots. So 1 and 2. That's $18 going into here. Do we have $2? No, we don't. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18. And so far, out of 310, we've made a $100 payment. 200 or 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 134. Can I? You know what? I think I'm going to make change. Oh, no, that's fine. If I need change, I'll come back. Okay. We're getting so close to finishing most of these challenges. I'm going to continue making or doing the debt binder throughout the year of 2026. Okay, Budget Bonanza. This one's a fun game. We need 6 dice, and we are trying to spell out budget. Last week, after I stopped recording, I was playing around and rolled, and I actually spelled out budget. And I was like, why didn't I record that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. Okay, let's do the last one. Come on, budget. Come on. I know you can do it. Okay, we have 1. We have 2. We have 3. Guys, that's it? These are both 3s and this one's a 2. I kind of want to roll again. Okay, that's 6. If I get higher, I'm going to keep the higher number. Okay, come on. Okay, let's get 2, 3, 5, and 6. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. So we spelled U, D, E, and T. We spelled it again. Oh, we got the same thing as this one. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 is what we completed, and we never spelled out budget. I'm going to erase this and play it again because this game is too much fun. Or I might get that game that Anna Banana plays, the Wipeout game. That sounds scary, but I'm so down for it. Okay, $16 is what we need to save. So 10, 15, and $16. All right, this challenge we completed with $50, $70, $80, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90, $91, and $92, guys. We completed a challenge. Amen. I'm going to take this out, and we are going to put this in our green binder. How much did we say? 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. So $92. Love it. We're going to put this to the side. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and... Should I put the die? No, that's fine. Okay, let's start with little. A little goes a long way because we have $10 here. So let's see what we can do with $10. I'm going to put $10 on the board. And the first game is tic-tac-toe. So the way you do this is you're going to choose 3 at a time. So 3 of these at a time. And then you're going to scratch and match. So, for example, if I choose A1, so I'm going to cross off A1, and I'm going to scratch off A1. And let's see. Okay, so that's an O. And I need to scratch off another one. So I'm going to go with a 3. And let's go ahead and scratch a 3. And that's an X. So I've already not made tic-tac-toe. And then I need to scratch one more. So I'm going to go with C1. So I'm going over here. C1. And you guys can choose whichever side you guys want. So that's an X. So next time I'm probably gonna scratch this one right here. I made it. I don't remember like what I put or what I did. Okay, so if I get a tic-tac-toe, I save 7. If not, I save $3. So minus 3. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. And then the next one is bingo. If I scratch and match, I'm going to save $2. If I scratch and I don't match, it's $1. So basically, if I scratch and that number is down here, then I save $2. If I scratch and that letter and number is not down here, then I save $1. Get it? So let's go ahead and scratch the first one. And the first one is B3. And since B3 is not on here, I'm going to go ahead and save $1. So I'm going to take $1 away. I'm going to scratch right here, and that's I-17. I-17 is also not there, so I'm going to take another $1 off, and I'm going to do one more. Let's do this one. B5, and that's there. So B5 is there, and I'm going to save $2. Okay, so I have $3 left from the $10. And the next one is the color race. So I'm going to save $1 for each roll that I make. And you guys can choose whatever amount you want. The only rule is that once you reach the bottom, you have to save the amount that's down here. Okay? And again, if I roll an orange, that's a wild color. So let's go ahead and see what we are going to do first. Red. All right, so red is on the board. So I'm gonna save $1. And then 2 more rows, yellow. And I'm gonna color the color of the roll. Yellow. So that's $1. And then our last roll is orange. And I get to choose a wild. So since I have the red marker, I'm just gonna go ahead and mark red. So red is winning, and that's our $10. And I think I'm gonna continue playing this book until we're actually done and it's all going into debt. So like I said, a little goes a long way, and I'm gonna put $10 back here. And hopefully we can play $10 every week. If not, we'll see what we can work with. All right, so I stopped in our color race. So next time we'll start with money bag. And it comes with this money bag paper clip. Okay. So now I need to add another debt challenge in here. So we'll see what goes in there. It's a surprise. All right, guys, that concludes our Sunday Funday. That was actually fun. Putting in these games in there was actually a good idea. So I will see you guys on Tuesday for $2 and Tiny Tuesdays. So until next time, bye guys.